Hello everyone, and welcome to another video from Mindscope Media. Today I'd like to talk about stress symptoms, signs, and causes, and what to look for. We live in a fast-paced world where it is common to go through chronic stress. Various ways in which we encounter stress in our daily lives are due to work, or stress due to family issues, stress due to someone passing away. It is essential to calm yourself down and become stress-free. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll discuss how to recognize stress, its causes, and what to do about it. So let's begin. Our body responds to a threat or a demand by stressing out. It is a natural response of our body. If an individual senses danger that can be real or imagined, the body goes through a fight or flight reaction. This is also known as a stress response, which is the body's natural way of helping to protect us from danger. It provides us more strength to defend ourselves, like slamming on the brakes to avoid a car accident. When an individual is stressed, they become more determined to meet challenges. At a certain point, stress begins to cause more damage to our health and affect our productivity. It has a significant impact on the quality of our life. Do you frequently feel frazzled or overwhelmed? If yes, then you must work to balance your nervous system. You can do this by learning about the signs and symptoms of stress and taking steps to reduce its effects. Stress has a way of creeping up on us, and we often become accustomed to dealing with it. We get used to it, and we think it's something as being normal. We do not see how it's affecting us and what heavy toll it is taking. Therefore, we must be aware of the signs of stress. To better recognize the symptoms of stress, we have to take into consideration the four main components of stress. Number 1. The cognitive symptoms of stress include memory problems, inability to concentrate, poor judgment, seeing only the negative, anxious or racing thoughts, constant worry. Number 2. Emotional symptoms of stress include depression or general unhappiness, anxiety and agitation, moodiness, irritability or anger, feeling overwhelmed, loneliness and isolation, or mental or emotional health problems. Number 3. Physical symptoms of stress include aches and pains, diarrhea or constipation, nausea, dizziness, chest pain, rapid heart rate, loss of sex drive, or frequent colds or flu. Number 4. The behavioral symptoms of stress include eating more or less, sleeping too much or too little, withdrawing from others, procrastinating or neglecting responsibilities, using alcohol, cigarettes, or drugs to relax, nervous habits like nail biting or pacing. Let's talk about what causes stress. Pressures or situations that cause stress are called stressors. It can be something negative like an overload of work or breaking up of marriage. It can also be something positive like buying a new house or getting promoted. Internal factors also cause stress. It may be caused when we worry too much about something or are too pessimistic about life. Stress also depends on the way we perceive it. There are times when we find something too stressful that isn't stressful for others. You might feel stressed to speak up in a group of people. And on the other hand, your friend might love to be in the spotlight. You may love kids so much and like to play with them. On the other hand, your sister may find it stressful to deal with their little tantrums. Common external causes of stress include major life changes, work or school, relationship difficulties, financial problems, being too busy, children and family. Common internal causes of stress include pessimism, inability to accept uncertainty, rigid thinking, lack of flexibility, negative self-talk, unrealistic expectations, perfectionism, all or nothing attitude. Our nervous system isn't efficient in distinguishing between physical and emotional threats. If you feel stressed over a work deadline or a drifting relationship, your body will react as strongly as if you are in a life or death situation. The easier you are triggered, the harder it is to calm yourself down. Do you get stressed out frequently? If yes, then your body has a heightened state of stress that can lead to serious health issues, from suppressing your immune system to increasing the risk of stroke or heart attack. It also speeds up the process of aging. Stress is very harmful, as it can also rewire the brain and leave you more vulnerable to depression and anxiety. Health problems that stress causes include depression and anxiety, pain of any kind, sleep problems, autoimmune diseases, digestive problems, skin conditions such as eczema, heart disease, weight problems, or reproductive issues. There are various sources of stress. For example, many people go through workplace stress. This affects their productivity and their performance. If an individual experiences a major loss in their life, then this is one of the most stressful experiences for them. They feel angry, hurt, or depressed. It might even rock their sense of purpose in life. Financial stress is also a pervasive kind of stress in modern life. Caregiver stress can be very overwhelming at times. If it is left unchecked, it can lead to burnout. It makes you feel that you don't have control of the situation. It's tough to cope with the loss of someone. It is a huge stressor. From shock to anger, we feel many emotions through it. We must know and acknowledge that there is always a limit to stress, and after a certain point, it can be very harmful. The limit varies from person to person. Some people can bear anything that comes their way, and on the other hand, some people get too stressed out when they face small obstacles. Various factors help us to develop stress tolerance and calm us down. Having a group of supportive friends and family members helps to fight against stress. When we know that there are people whom you can count on, then you are prepared for everything that comes your way. If an individual has self-control and is confident in himself, then they can also easily overcome stress. The way they look at life also plays a massive role in the form of handling stress. If they are optimistic, they will be less vulnerable. They will think of better things and embrace challenges. If individuals know well about dealing with their emotions, they are less likely to become stressed. They will be more tolerant of stress. The more they are aware of a stressful situation, they will know what to expect and how long they will face it. They will be prepared to cope with it. Various ways to handle stress effectively. By exercising regularly, we can relieve stress and feel better. It lifts our mood and also provides us with a distraction from worries. It gives us a break from our negative thoughts that lead to stress. You can perform exercises like walking or running. Make sure that you are exercising mindfully by focusing on the physical sensations you experience as you move. Connecting to others by talking to them face to face also relieves stress. When we speak to another person or engage in a friendly look, we feel calmer and it soothes our nervous system. It improves our mood and makes us feel better. Surround yourself with those people who elevate your mood rather than those who make you feel more stressed. Go far away from those connections that make you feel stressed. You must engage with your senses. It's a fast way to relieve stress. You can engage with your sense of sight, sound, taste, smell, touch, or movement. Any of these will work for you. Does the smell of coffee make you feel good? Or does listening to your favorite artist make you feel calm? Whatever sensory input makes you feel better, engage with it more often. It will divert your mind and make you feel better. This is the foundation of aromatherapy, which we discuss in another video. Stress is something very natural. We can't eliminate it from our life, but we can control the way it affects us. We can do this by performing ways to relax. There are various relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, and deep breathing that take us to a state of restfulness. It makes us feel calmer. You must add it to your daily routine, and then it will help reduce your stress levels and boost your feelings of serenity. It will make you feel calmer and ensure that you can work under pressure. Eating healthy also improves our mood. A diet that is full of carbohydrates and sugar can worsen our stress. On the other hand, food that includes fresh vegetables and fruits and high-quality proteins helps us feel better and healthy. It makes coping with stress a lot more easier. And besides, eating healthy is both good for the body as well as the mind. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you learned about symptoms of stress, its causes, and how to cope with it. I'll be back soon with more informative videos to make your life a better place. So stay tuned, and don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons.